Goddamn.
Hello YouTube, this is VGCrazy09 here,
This is Shadow Dragon 828.
and welcome back to more Let's Play DanganRonpa V3 Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we investigated Ryoma's death. Don't know why I said that. And now we're about to start the class trial. But before we begin, while I'm setting up, we have some theories. So, do you want to go first? You want to?
Oh, actually,
Yeah,
go.
why not? I mean,
Sure.
do you want to go first with your theory of who you think
Yeah,
did
you
it?
go first.
You want me to go first? All right.
Well, my theory is a little all over the place.
My theory right now is that more than likely Kurumi did it. And that's because just little dialogue clips we've heard simply from like in the beginning after the motive was presented, Ryoma sent her to his room. Not to mention she had access to the placement more than likely of the curtains. She sewed them, made the length of them, and if she was planning a murder, she could have made them as long as she wanted. Other things is that she was chasing Oma, and Oma is literally the most unreliable narrator ever to live.
Yeah.
And as for why she moved the body, it was more than likely to hide it from Ryoma. Not Ryoma, Kokichi. That's all just a guess though, so I might be wrong. What's your theory?
My theory is simple. I think Anji did it on account of teaching Himiko all about the joys of serving Atua. And it's gonna be like, now that she has someone to take her spot in the whatever for advocator, whatever the word is, of Atua, it's like, well, I can pass on with the knowledge that you'll take my spot.
Oh, alright.
On the other hand, I thought it was Kyo, but I've been assured that he was in the room.
I'll even show you the truth bullet here in a second.
Yeah.
Alright, that should be good for right now. Alright, view handbook. Where was it? Truth bullets. Dante's account. Yes, he's there.
Alright, I guess he was there.
Told you.
The hell was he standing though? Just chilling.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright.
Class trials, start.
This is gonna suck.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh, wow. Even has a little memorial for Mono
Oh,
Kid
wow.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
I want to see what Kaide's picture. I want
I'll
to see if he
punish
like put a
everyone
spectral X on it.
besides
Oh,
the
like music
blackened.
notes?
Yeah.
And that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to
Also,
vote
did you notice that
will
there's a different
result
X
in
on
your
Ryoma and
death. So you better vote for
Rentaro's?
someone.
I didn't notice Ryoma's.
Yeah, his is just a flat X, and Rentaro's is just like somebody painted it on with a
Like a
brush.
hat, like it's a faded half
Let's
X.
get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is.
Oh boy, right off the bat, huh?
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
Wow.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Oh god, are we going right into a panic debate right off the bat?
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Well, fuck you, Angie. What the hell?
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Well, your Atua's fucking dumb.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive.
No.
You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Well, fuck.
Screw Atua!
no.
That guy's got nothing on me.
Yeah, you know, God! God has nothing on me. I'm... Yeah, see, there's Ryoma's.
Oh, yeah.
Ryoma died during Himiko's
Shit, I haven't been
magic
looking
show.
for Kaedes.
His body appearing in the water.
There's,
tank leads one to think
Rantaro's.
he escaped
See the
from
difference?
great
Mhm.
heart. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, yeah, his
Underwater
bloody.
escape wasn't a trick.
Like bloody smears.
Huh.
It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
The fact that she's just so goddamn turncoat right off the bat.
There's no way any of that is true.
Why does the music keep stopping every time she does that?
It's true.
Because it's supposed to be
Himiko
like one of
used the
those,
underwater
oh
escape
fuck,
trick to kill
moments.
Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Goddamn, Maki.
Stop picking on Himiko. A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I mean,
Until she murdered somebody.
yeah,
I
exactly.
get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Murders Tenko.
God, that would be some shit. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Oh, alright, here we go. What's our evidence? What are we using here? Monokuma file, scratch handcuffs, square painting.
Atua
Okay.
has blessed me.
Oh, I found out how to speed it up, by the
Use
way.
the underwater escape trick
No, what was that?
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo.
Like there was more words when you went into focus. You notice?
Was there?
Like it was over on G.
The tank above Ryoma
Huh, I'll
opened
check
and
again.
piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
I wasn't even paying attention to this conversation, so I'll wait till the end.
Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick. It's magic. We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
What the fuck?
So what you got, yo?
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Yeah, do it. Huh?
Yeah, it was just the epiphany
The
thing.
Wait, hold
culprit
on.
used the
Do it
underwater
again?
escape trick
Hmm.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Yeah, I could have saw I
After
saw
that,
something.
time ran
Oh.
out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came.
No, that's true.
And he was eaten alive.
Okay, yeah, that's the lie. Oh, you god damn it! Okay, fine. That's
Oh.
fine. Got him.
That's wrong.
Hey, finally got the V counter.
Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. If I
No,
remember correctly.
Ryoma's
Yeah.
death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Kaito, you know this. You've been with me the whole time.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Of course you haven't.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
What the hell?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is
He's
the
right.
case,
3 minutes
then
is
when
what
did
you
he
need without
drown?
air.
Yeah.
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started. That has to be
That's
right
it.
answer. There's no way he could die during or after.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Yeah, that's pretty good,
To be
Skater.
precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
More than likely.
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh wait, Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
God damn, poor Gonza.
Damn, Maki, shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
That's
We should
weird
let him
to say.
vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
You gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secrets behind Himiko's tank.
So, not real magic?
No,
Poor
Gonza.
it was real magic. Magic. Magic.
Oh god, she's making the world trip out.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed her trick.
What's Luigi?
If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Alright, so we have to pick apart her trick then. What evidence we got?
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Okay, it's not gonna do that. Water
Maybe she
tank
just
trick.
climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe
Oh,
the
hey.
tank had a secret hatch.
Yep.
Must be real magic!
Yeah!
Okay.
Real escape
But I think
magic!
you're agreeing with Maki.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Maybe
just
there were
switching
two
to the bullet.
Himikos.
Maybe there's two
And one of them
Himikos.
was Sumugi in disguise.
We've already proved that
Hey,
she can't
what
do that because of that
costumes
thing.
aren't disguises?
Secret hatch.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Good call. Wow, she didn't even investigate and she figured that out.
Yeah, really.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh god. Why? I'm literally helping your case here.
No!
Because you're just
Your
proving
logic
her
is all
magic.
wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
The fu- Oh!
Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
That would kill him, and then you'd be a killer. Congratulations. Alright, fine.
Huh, you fool. Never bring martial arts to a sword
The
fight.
side of
West
the tank
staircase is
being
gonna be the
open
answer.
doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you.
No. Oh! Oh god, I didn't realize it was gonna do that much. What am I pressing? Okay, just clicking.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
I'll
Got it.
cut through your words. There was a
Hits
reason
with a
the room
newspaper.
wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
No, I don't
Knowing
think so.
that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase
Yep.
also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water.
You
would
noticed the
not drain
hinges,
from
so
the
that was
staircase.
definitely correct.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
Also, hinges on the staircase that nobody pointed out,
when
but I guess
Himiko
we're just
came out
talking
from
about
Yep.
now.
stairs,
Nope.
her
That's
wet
fine.
clothes dripped water all over.
Ha bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Oh, yeah, that is true, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't
Clothes
wet.
were definitely not wet.
You gotta change clothes.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Change your uniform.
That's it. It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Wow, Andrew, you're backstabbing the hell out of it.
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
The fuck?
Alright, now she's just
Like a
like a duck.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
How dare you crush this young girl's dreams?
Tuh.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Oh, come on.
With the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we
No, I'm
understand
certain
how
you
the
were.
trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed.
I love how Kia's, yeah, no, we're not doing this. Moving on.
From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But
No.
that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
There you go,
Yeah,
Kibo.
the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
I think that'd be a little difficult.
Then That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is?
In 60 seconds, though?
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body. Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko? Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Fuck you.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her? You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Yes.
Totally fine with that. I don't
What?
care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
It's the same logic that Kaito used.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
God damn, Tenko.
Tenko's the killer.
I don't know about that.
I was
The
joking.
only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
I can't really refute that, can I?
I don't believe
Simply
so.
switched
No.
places with it.
Are you telling
Let's
me you
see.
saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
Oh,
It
Gonta!
occurred in the middle of the
Gonta,
show,
yes!
when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
False.
That's wrong!
Good call, man.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Yes.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No,
Duh.
that's actually a great clue. Because
It proves Himiko couldn't have done
Ryoma's
that.
body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull them out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
I don't think so. That would mean they'd have to anticipate someone climbing on
that
top.
defeats the purpose because we were
She
trying
had
to
no need
descend
to
that it
worry
was
about us
impossible in the first
witnessing her
place.
At that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs? Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Yeah, right. Totally. Where is Roma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? It's probably hanging upside down inside the pool, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
By that point, at least.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body? It wasn't really in the stairs, was
It'd have to be the square grass plane, maybe?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
That's true, but
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along,
no.
but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what if the tank contained the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there,
Why did that?
the piranhas
Right,
would have
there
eaten
we
it
go.
way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
there we go.
I agree.
I just found it weird that Maki's statement came out white and then changed blue, You know?
That was
Hypothesis is
strange,
correct.
wasn't it?
The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created
Yeah,
in the
okay.
tank. It is in such a space that the body could be
We'd
stored,
predicted that yesterday,
separated
though,
from
so.
the piranhas.
Yeah.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
To death!
Oh shit, it is there! If you pay attention, you could see it.
Yeah.
You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Oh, yeah, right? Huh.
Yes, because that glass pane is thick.
A dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Plus, they added extra piranhas.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Yep,
Certain
the extra
something?
piranhas.
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct?
Oh, wait.
Well, that
Oh,
method
okay,
has
that's
the
what it
added
was.
benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah?
Okay, I was imagining it being flat. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. Use it slanted. How was Cobra able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Where was it? Where was it? Turn over the water control, front side of the glass. Okay, not that one. Cramped piranhas, this is it.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
No, because nobody else was around when you were questioning everybody.
Yeah, really.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
They were crammed
The
into a
glass
smaller
pane
space.
divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
Wasn't Suichi the one
This
that...
much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you. Really?
No.
Because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It's not
It
necessary.
only
Except we already
means we now
established that he
have
was
other
already dead.
suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better! That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Fuck you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
And it's a good thing we doubted him. We would have all died.
God.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
The what?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
Actually, we're in a lot better place than Square One. Square One would have no evidence
Are
at
we
all.
back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
God damn.
You see, I don't really mind when he insults you, because, really.
Yeah.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set the scene up. That was yesterday before nighttime.
Yep.
That's it! It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet?
I sort of
First,
golfed.
the
There's
gym
like
was closed
buddy
during
under this and they're
nighttime, so
dating or
no one could
something.
have
That would just fucking creep me out. She's gonna end up being this game's fucking Toko and he's gonna be the Byakuya.
Oh man.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go up.
You talking about my butthole?
No, she means the alarm.
I don't want to know. I'm just gonna ignore
After
what he just said
nighttime
and move on with my life.
Morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
We can narrow it
Now
further.
we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it,
Indeed.
though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. It should be this.
No,
right?
no, hold on. It was someone else that saw him alive.
Kokichi's account.
Alright, so it wasn't her. It had to have been.
So figure. Okay, yeah, that's not it. Maki was alone. Roma's
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
to
yeah.
around 8 p.m. last night.
This is it! If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was...
Going to think
The hell?
that was maybe 8
Oh.
p.m.?
If he
Wait,
was
what happened
last
just
seen
then?
at 8
It skipped, 'cause
and was
I guess
killed
I-
before
the
nighttime
button got
officially
stuck.
began.
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
Detained, he says.
He's not wrong.
The only people that weren't there besides Ryoma.
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Alright, that brings it down to 4.
Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
And then she murders him. Let that be the
We'll also
case.
say
Poor
this.
Kyo.
The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Oh, that's not true.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that is true.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
The cleaning lady.
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Mew,
Oh.
you don't have an alibi
So you
for
want
when
to
the
die.
crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Wow, that's a little bullshit.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other
Yeah.
two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Well, fuck you two.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time.
Here we
There
go.
we go.
Remember now,
I do have an alibi.
Bullshit.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not the
way I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
Here we go. Wait, what? Where are we going?
Oh no, the mass pack debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. Let me give you another tutorial first.
Oh no.
The mass pack debate this time around will have a loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice.
Oh?
That blocks out everyone else's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily,
Oh,
this
okay.
it's just like white noise. Shut 'em up when you left-click silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullets at the weak spot. You know the drill.
Thanks for understanding. Alright, here we go.
Gonta!
Oh, right, I bet.
Room. I even tried Ho's bathroom.
Yeah, just pick an argument to listen to, dude.
That was 5 minutes before 9 p.m.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at...
No, in my own room.
Shut up, Gonta. Or, god damn it. Fuck. I didn't see the...
Exactly. There it was.
I was only alone in the gym.
I didn't see what he had said.
the gym?
I heard
Got
it.
it.
Fuck you, Kaito.
Before Kaito even gets a chance. Denied. Also, yeah, that ability's great.
No,
Not having to
I
have
think
to
Kirumi
listen to
is telling
everything.
the truth. Kokichi's story proves it. Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
God
If I am
damn.
the culprit, that would mean
Kibo's just fucking done with him. Kibo's like,
Oh
nah.
my god. No. What needs to happen? Over time, Kibo just gets more and more, like, in line with the sass. and just slams him randomly at one point. He's
that's
just
gonna
like,
be
oh
great.
my god.
transported him to the gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you
He
would
wasn't
have
killed
to
in
do
the
is
gym,
hide him
though.
in the piranha tank.
Gonto was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
No.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah, you're including me too?
Of course. You're suspicious.
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person can limit his suspect according to Kokichi. You must be talking about the figure he saw. It certainly wouldn't have an alibi. The key to that in Gonzo and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, murder must be Mew.
What are you talking about? It's totally Kaito.
Yes, he has. Never mind.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
Yeah, you can take her off the list.
You?
She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's
Booyah,
statements,
suck it,
there's
nerds.
no other possibility.
Half naked girl wandering around in her underwear. God damn it,
A
Mew.
girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been
No.
anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
What the hell? That'd be a whole different issue.
Yeah.
It's Mew, without a doubt. You and Gonta's statements prove it.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, because, I'm pretty stacked, so... I figured
Uh-oh.
I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
I mean,
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches!
Actually, she was naked before I got there. Oh god!
the hell?
Rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got weird feeling. So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my
Right.
panties to the boys all the time. I
Why?
mean, all the time. So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Thank you, Kibo, for
it
being
took a
so
while,
innocent and
but at least
helpful.
we got
Yes.
everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Okay, alibis for yesterday.
Huh.
Huh.
That
am I wrong
leaves
then?
Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by it.
Hold up. Don't decide just yet.
There's no way it's Kaito.
Yeah.
And there's no way it's Maki. Maki didn't give no shit. Doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
Does he still have the motives?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right? Since we
Not
don't have to
necessarily.
randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
I don't like where this is
What
going.
is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Wow, fuck
Even
you.
if
That's
we
the
did that,
stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And
Huh?
you guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
It's not
Only
wrong.
then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit! If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the 2 suspects argue against each other.
Okay, time out. What is
Okay.
that voice?
That voice is the voice of somebody who needs to get their teeth punched down
What
their
the
throat.
fuck?
No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
What the?
Goddamn.
Argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with
Yeah.
Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
The
I
fuck?
love the way he said that.
Look out the liar.
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Of course you can.
Our first
Oh,
topic
shit.
is this! Ta-da!
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Oh,
When we
fuck.
started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, that's why we didn't find it?
Oh.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these 2 had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these 2 had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The video that Ryoma had. Was it Kaito or Maki's? We know it can't. We know we have Kaito's, so.
Oh, yeah. I feel as if revealing this is bad, though.
Which one?
I mean, we have to answer truthfully, I guess.
Unless he's lying.
Yeah, that's also very much a possibility.
Could it be neither? Okay.
Damn it!
Alright.
Alright.
Oh wow, the first hit I've taken. Alright, fine then. I'd have to.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you pick Kaito? It had to be Maki's.
Oh yeah, what the hell was I doing? I wasn't thinking, I picked the wrong one.
That's it!
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Oh, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito. Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my
Under no
message,
circumstances
that
do I
doesn't
want to
make
trust
me the
Suichi. I mean, Kokichi.
Yeah, that's why I was picking neither as the first choice, because I feel like he's dicking with us. I'm more than certain he's dicking with us.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the
Then we learned that they were together
Rip each
making
other
out the
apart.
whole time. The end.
Yep. Headcanon confirmed.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit!
What?
I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't the culprit either!
Oh. Hey, Kaito. My bro.
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
Damn right.
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
What?
How logical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Wow.
An idiot!
A Toadon's idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot. Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what?
Good. What? Wait, what?
Based on what?
Huh? I don't
Did
gotta
my
base it
butt
on
just
anything.
skip a beat?
No matter what the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
There we go.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Oh yeah, how's Himiko holding up? She's kind of been quiet this whole time.
Yeah, I can't really blame her on that front. Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Thank you, Gonta.
Good job, Gonta. You the best.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
Again, it served to save me before, right? If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings, too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
What?
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either.
Damn straight.
I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain
So
suspect.
I just have to turn it around, right?
Oh, oh God.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me
Poor
an idiot.
Kaito.
What are you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh?
Oh.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock
Oh
at night.
shit, that fucks the time frame
Yeah, it
all the
does.
hell up. What the hell?
That's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Oh,
Quit fucking
that's
around.
why the
You
time
think
of
I'm
death
dumb
was
enough to
important to the
swallow that line
Monokuma
of crap?
file.
Yep.
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
No, you're just fucking instigating shit. Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now, of all the times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe that statement. But should I?
Maki really hasn't given us any incentive to believe, trust, or even care about her.
Right?
But
I'm still on board that's... I don't know.
I'm on board any train that's not heading in Kokichi's direction.
No, I'm the driver of that train. Right into his fucking head. Alright, let's keep going.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as a blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you
Wait a second. What's the result? Voting time hasn't happened yet.
Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful.
Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small eye. You kids are pretty gullible, huh? Well, anyways, let's just skip to the trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
Tuh.
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know who the culprit is yet. Yeah,
Yeah, who killed Rentaro? What the hell?
that was chapter 1's case. How could you be this forgetful?
Monodam's just like, I don't know what to feel anymore.
Exactly.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Class trial resume.
Another shocking truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
What?
The hell are they on about?
Well, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Oh,
What?
okay. Whatever the fuck that was about.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Oh, so by that, we can just fucking ignore everything that comes out of your mouth, right?
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on
Can
fire.
we kill him?
I really
You
want
are
to kill
one
him.
to talk.
Even Himiko's like,
Just
nah.
ignore that lying little degenerate.
We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Kokichi. Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad. What's up, shitlord? I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's you! That would be Kokichi. So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Oh, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then.
What time was it?
Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is
It
true.
still doesn't clear you, the Kaito, though.
And we don't know when that time frame ends. We know it's after nighttime, but that means everybody else was still trapped for another hour. From 10 to 11, we still have alibis.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
A little late for that one.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. And that's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm.
Kaito is just really
Well,
likes Maki.
Why don't we ask Kokichi?
Yeah, why don't we ask Shitlord himself?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, because he never claimed to have seen him, which means he lied.
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime.
I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma? You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told
This
Ryoma.
little fucker.
Yeah.
Just as I thought.
That's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told
That
Ryoma
was a
that,
weird reaction.
then he must have gone to see Maki.
I see.
That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
So,
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Himiko! It breaks my heart to hear you say depressing things!
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient.
oh, we about to start a scrum debate.
This is difficult to determine.
Oh boy.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during that time. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. And that means believing in Maki. And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're
Time to
gonna lie.
Okay,
Alright.
so a scrum debate's gonna be triggered by us lying. Huh.
Alright.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Fucking liar!
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Okay.
Surely they would have come forward already.
We're gonna...
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
I'm not sure about that. I can't say the two of them met now. It's too obvious lie. So I can convince them Maki met with someone else. Like us.
I met with Ryoma the previous
Lie.
There we go.
I'll reveal the truth.
I'll reveal the truth as I'm lying through my teeth.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh, please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night.
Oh, and this doubles as an
And
alibi for
yesterday,
Kaito.
Because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
God damn. Sweet is a much better liar than Kaede was.
Yeah,
Holy
god
shit.
damn.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
God damn, Kaito's just rolling with it too.
Maki
Yeah.
was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Yeah?
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
God damn, Kaito, you are a fucking bro.
I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Here we go.
Yes. If his lie leads
Suichi,
us to the
ultimate
wrong
wingman.
culprit, we will
You mean
choose
Kaito?
an
Kaito
expeditious
Ultimate Wingman?
death.
Because
No, man. Well, yeah, that too.
That's right. You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Indeed.
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
That's the question now, isn't it?
I mean, this is some complicated jerry-rigging shit that somebody had to have done to get him all the way from his ultimate lab across the pool
Only time they
into
could have
the
done it is during nighttime,
What?
huh?
Hmm?
That's how.
What,
The
what I
floating.
just said? Oh, what?
They rigged up a jury rig, like you said. Put him in the fucking tube, wrapped the rope around somewhere inside his lab.
Oh, and all they had to do was pull him up.
Yep.
Oh.
Sneaky cocksucker.
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
it may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
That neither
That's-
proves your point or is
That
helpful.
actually hurts you.
Terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen
The rope.
it.
That
She
explains
might
the rope
strike out, but she always
that
keeps
was
her
in
eye
the
on ball.
act. The rope had no point being there, remember?
Yeah.
I don't even play baseball.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Going to sure if we discuss disagreement.
Yeah, here's the
I
skunk
see
bait.
through your arguments. Disagreement?
Just triggered by Gonza again.
disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again? Then the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for
Damn
this!
right, I have.
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear.
Maki hasn't said shit since we defended it, by the way. We haven't even so much as looked at it.
Right?
I think she's gonna have words for us when we're done.
All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Here we go. Split opinion.
I almost wish there was a new animation for it every time.
Here we go. This time I'm ready. I can actually read the controls, so when it tells me to
Yay.
press a button, I can do it. Like a fucking smart person. Or I could just use a fucking controller, but yeah, you know. When was the body put in the piranha tank? In the morning? Or the next morning, or during nighttime? It had to be during nighttime, though.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie,
I was in front of the gym with the others, before the announcement.
is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Himiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
Damn right.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I've got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits at night.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself. But should we trust Maki's testimony in the Tenko?
Denied.
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Shit as you would be.
Get dunked.
I want to edit Meliodas into that. Full
You
counter!
cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window, the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Ryoma was small. Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Poor Gonta.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
That's the point you focus on here, bud?
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
I know. They used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating.
Yeah, it's too
Shuichi.
short.
That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
And then they tossed the floaty back into the pool to make it look like somebody just left the pool mess. No, I don't think that method is possible because ladder couldn't have been used in that crime. I can prove it.
The ladder doesn't reach the window.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it! The only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Also, well, how the hell would they have done
Gonta
it?
used his hard strength to throw the ladder or the body or
What'd you say?
something.
I said also, how would they have been able to get down from the ladder if they threw the ladder through the window?
Yeah, that'd be a little difficult.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The body could not have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Throw him all the way.
God
Damn it, Byakuya!
Tell him,
So we
Naegi.
don't know that yet.
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Using a floaty.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know. I have to do something.
Damn it,
but
Kaito.
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
And then Kaito smacks
I
him.
don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was
God
killed.
damn, Maki coming in with that save though.
Yeah.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Fuck you.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Good job, Gonta. Way to catch up with everyone else.
I got nothing. That's important.
Although no one even commented.
It's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the pool.
What?
What? Who's Nino?
Himikawa under the bridge?
What?
We can.
Oh, that was another reference.
If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial's only just begun.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
God damn.
Thank you, Maki. I almost felt something for you just then. Shut it, Suichi. Kaito is the one that stuck up for me, not you.
First, let's establish the
Okay.
crime scene.
Wet staircase,
it the
piece of
dorm room?
fabric, pools. Okay, so it's gonna be probably a piece of
Ryoma was
fabric.
relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drowned in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Well, no, that's true.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
What the hell was that voice?
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
God damn, even he's like, no, shut up.
Sow? You meant Kaguchi, she is a sow.
First, let's establish the...
That's wrong!
I had to think about that for a minute.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
The hell?
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
The fuck is this?
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
The fuck?
Anyway,
Okay. Whatever the fuck that
He's
means.
talking nonsense like Monokid was.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Yes. Where was Roma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Where was it? It's probably gonna be near the bottom. Scratch sink. That's probably it. Yeah.
This is it! The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Scratched handcuffs.
This is it!
As he struggled to get away.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Simple, they were on the body.
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
What the hell's wrong with this
But
guy?
how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not.
No, that can't be right, because he struggled.
Yep.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little ol' me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
I guess that's somewhat of a ban.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
The fuck?
So we all agree Ryoma
Okay,
was
whatever the
drowned
fuck
in
that
the
was.
sink in his lab, right?
She just needs a hug and a head pat. She's trying so
Could have held
hard.
enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from
They
there?
didn't.
Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym the culprit used.
It's real simple. All you do is jump through windows. Duh.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We're in a lot of important information. Now I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab. The case becomes clear. Determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found. I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then. I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
Is Ryoma's area higher than the gym?
Yeah, it's on the 3rd floor. That's why I said he used the floaty. All they'd have to do is use it as a goddamn zip line. Oh, psychic taxi. There are cubes to form a question. Hold left click to
yeah,
accelerate and use A
psyche
and D to
taxi.
stir left and right. After picking up letter cubes flowing around, you can complete the question.
Oh yeah, you can change the image, by the way, by going left and right.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's something that we never messed around with.
Gotcha.
It even gives you the controls. You know, those controls that we've always ignored.
Shush. Nobody needs to know this. It's the right answer, get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there are other cars on the road. If you hit one of those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use a spacebar to concentrate and stay calm. And avoid them. Please drive safe. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Alright, 3 questions. Let's do this. Okay, I can even drive with the mouse. Not that I'm going to drive with the mouse. That would be very bad. What are these images? Can you make them out?
I'll check. There might be Ultra Despair Girl 2 images, posters.
Maybe. Why was brought from where? Okay, this is an easy one. The body was brought from the lab window.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Next question.
I'm not sure how much I like this compared to Logic Dive, though.
Yeah, I think Logic Dive's a little better.
It was a lot more streamlined. I mean, you're not really doing anything special here.
We're just running into blocks. Of course, who knows? Maybe it'll get more difficult. I just missed that. Ah! There we go. I missed that one.
Failure. Oh, what? 100?
Yeah, you see that too, right?
Yeah. But it was different before.
There we go.
There was someone else on the other one.
Okay, the body was brought to the gym from where? That would have to be the pool, right? The gym window. Alright, next question. Oh my, that's a lot of blocks. Oh, and now they're adding other cars. Great. Okay.
Really?
A little bit of challenge. Ah! Shit.
I think the song is saying dash through the center.
It is. I listened to it, Is that about Akuma? It was a fucking Monokuma.
Yeah,
God
yeah,
damn
you
it.
missed it.
How was it moved from the classroom window to the gym window?
Zoop.
Yep. Thinking time. What are my options? From window to window. This is the only answer I can think of.
Yeah.
Damn right. Hell yeah. Complete.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Nope.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown. But perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the 2 windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe I found it near the body. Rope.
There!
Alright.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
No.
What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage.
Was in the wing of the stage.
But the next morning, the rope has been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Not by itself.
No, you'd need a second rope.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows, according to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Shut up.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Nope, there were two.
Oh, then it impossible.
Impossible.
Sorry.
Impossible, understood. No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. Damn Skippy there was. Where is he?
Damn Skippy.
Shut up. Don't don't question my fucking word.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
They wouldn't even need to be in the gym. They'd just have to go in there for maybe
Then,
a couple
after
of
tying
minutes.
to each
So,
window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
then they just have to make some slack.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Well, this is coming from Gonta, by the way.
That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
That makes sense.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
You're right. They had to help.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
I don't think that's right.
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
I don't think that's a good thing.
You get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
No.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Stop creeping me out.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Damn right. Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands.
Yep.
But is there really a way to do that?
Yep.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
What?
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning, they would have to wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it?
Oh my god.
They covered it with a
Was
curtain.
it really the maid?
I'm fucking calling it.
Was it really?
Yes! I fucking called that shit. All we know right now is that there is no rope. There was a rope connected the windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were closer to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would they be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick.
Goddamn,
I
Kaito.
believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I can do this. I'll solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Alright, this is gonna be our Hangman's Gambit then. It's gonna be floaty or something. Where is F? DCF?
Dude, you can flash the light by right-clicking.
Right.
Oh, I guess that's not... Oh, there you go.
What are our words? R-O-P-E. Okay, it's not P.
That was an F you just used.
Oh, it was a P.
Oh.
There's no F.
Oh, okay.
R? Oh, okay.
That doesn't help at all. Is it rope? Oh, rope swing? Wait, no, that's not a word. Letter.
P. Rope tie, maybe? Oh, what the hell? W? W-A... Y.
Well, finish spelling rope first.
Right. W-A-E.
Ropeway?
Yeah, that's it. Ropeway. Yep. That was a weird one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
Don't say the word ropeway like wait,
Are
what?
you sure about that? Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't
Okay,
have
I
that.
see what he means. He means like they were using it as a rope for the zip line.
Alright.
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, okay, here we go. I remember this. Mind mine.
Inspiration excavation. Wait, it's called Mine now?
Mind mine. Yeah, apparently. In this mode, the object is dig up the answer.
I like the other one better.
Yeah. Covered by pieces. Okay. Left click to erase pieces. Pieces will be erased. 2 more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color, falling white, pink, yellow, whatever. Do right, you can move all the pieces. Right click on the... Okay, I got it. Got it. Skip. Incorrect will cause you to lose shit. Time penalty. Might sound complicated, you'll get to use it as you play. Thank you for understanding. Alright, let's do this. Yellow. Okay, that's not it then. see, that's a pool chair. There it is. Okay. Got it.
I see it.
Damn right.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along.
Yeah, man.
The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway.
And then rode along with it so they could put the body in the tank.
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
Like a
Who
badass.
had time for this shit?
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill.
That's more likely.
That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
This is infinitely more effort than this trial required.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules? It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
No.
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay.
Oh.
Well.
Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
You fucked up.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Oh god, Monica is not happy.
Uh-oh. Daddy's mad at you now.
Yeah?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
He's starting to talk more clear and faster.
Indeed.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? Some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
No, not really.
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Where it would land right next to the tube. Right in there.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the
They
pool?
couldn't get to it because it was
I
nighttime.
believe that was an accident.
An accident?
No, you failure.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped
Oh. Yep, that would explain it. And because they dropped it, they couldn't get to it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. The reason it left the pool is
So obvious that it most certainly shouldn't be Kurumi asking this question. Whatever.
it's nighttime.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it
Not
out?
without having a hook.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low.
Yep.
Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Though I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Wow.
Such a bold, beautiful plan. I
Don't
never
pretend
even
like it couldn't have been
imagined
you.
there was a rope. Ah, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take it.
I'm going to sock this man in the face.
You know, I love him. I love him to death. Kaito, you're my boy.
Okay.
But just admit you don't know.
You're onto Shuichi
Oh, yeah,
because
really.
you don't know yourself.
Because you don't know yourself. Maki's got the nail on the head.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit
Damn
is?
right. Yes, I have a good idea as to who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
To shove the truth down their throats.
God damn, bro. Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. And that suspect I'm pointing at is you. What's up? Howdy.
It has to be you.
God damn.
I fucking
There's one
called
more thing I
it.
still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Me?
What? Kirumi?
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
the wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Damn, that pose though.
All right, let's see what's going on.
She took a stance.
Alibis for yesterday.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Huh. Except it could.
That's wrong!
There we go.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Indeed. 5 minutes is all the time she would need to literally just put a ladder
Not
up
enough time
and
for
tie
the
it
full
up.
murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window
And
frame
put the paint in
and
the
put
piranha
the paint
tank.
in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Oh, you're gonna rebuttal?
Oh
Alright.
boy.
While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
The fuck? Oh, she's becoming unhinged. Mark the window frame, black paper sparks. Alright, we'll have to wait.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument
I think
is
it's
not
black
but a
piece of
guess.
fabric.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to
there
indicate
it
this
is.
had happened. In other words, it is just a guess.
Oh, the marked one. Wait,
and
what?
then you add assumptions
That-
and
what you just
hearsay to
said.
that guess.
What did she say?
It is nothing more than deception.
Shit. Marked
I
window
am
frame.
referring
To the rope.
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Ah, shit. There we go. She moved. I was about to shoot.
Cut through your words.
Yes.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the
Yep.
lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage.
However,
The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
They must have been undeniably
Oh?
heavy.
What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
I'm gonna sock this little shit.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
Why, though? For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Okay. What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. So why did she mean by everyone? She doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kirumi innocent? No. I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Yeah.
Huh? The motive
Dang.
video?
You saw your
But
important
how?
someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really. So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to!
Kirumi!
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryuma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put
No.
it that way, it does seem possible.
Because that's the one thing you
Can't
did.
accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
I got it.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit? But there is no evidence to indicate that I am—
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the rope weight was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift rope weight, then the final clue falls into place.
Literally.
Yep.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone with the evidence that proves she's guilty. it is.
Yep.
This is it! The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle, because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body.
Ah, that's something I didn't even consider.
To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how the black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now. There we go.
Oh god.
Oh god, looking like a badass.
You are incorrect.
Oh, I see, I had to hold it down.
What is this truth?
You didn't even piss at that
It's your
time.
empty deduction. Ugh. You continue to confuse everyone.
There we go, okay.
You are incorrect.
You're the worst at rhythm games.
Yes, yes I am.
What is this?
Want me to do it?
I don't know, I'm pressing the button. Oh, I see.
Empty deduction.
But it's only on some of them.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth,
Ah, shit.
everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth,
Oh shit, that was a D, okay.
everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it.
That's it.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Oh shit.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone.
Oh shit, that was a mess. Okay.
Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Oh shit.
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone.
The hell's that?
Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning. But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning.
Final blow.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Gloves. Oh, Kirumi's gloves.
Completely understand
Yeah,
your
what the hell,
reasoning.
dude?
My brain couldn't put that together. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
You wish to pin me as the culprit. What does that piece
piece of trash prove?
Rumi's close. There
It
we go. I
ends
don't know what
here.
the fuck that first one was. What the fuck?
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi. Right.
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
They said as if they never changed their clothes.
Comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Well, Hirumi, will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool?
Isn't me wearing black gloves right now?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
Goddamn. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. But it means that someone has to be sacrificed. Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things would to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going.
We held out, hold it out, and reached out for the truth.
This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Here we go. Closing argument.
And then he
Start.
summons Izanagi no Akame and unleashes myriad truths upon them.
This is the truth of the case. The victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process. In truth, the crime began last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan. At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
We never did find out what those little things on his hats were.
Nope.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water. From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun.
God damn, man, this is an elaborate fucking plan.
Yeah, it was.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed.
God damn, you have to think she would have gotten away with it too if we'd not lied.
Yeah.
Bringing up the rope. It pulled until the rope was tied, then tied it to the lab's window frame.
And she went home.
And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. that's the whole story.
You know, to be fair, she could have just gotten it during the morning.
Tojo,
That would have been
ultimate
suspect
maid?
as fuck, though, remember?
Hmm.
To give herself an alibi, she needed to go to that swimming meet. Or not swimming meet, the, magic show.
Hirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
The hell is this song?
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this...
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
But you don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing
here we go.
excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
Oh, good, they're gonna make me do it again.
To be fair, you can technically vote for anybody.
I'm not gonna vote wrong.
I'm curious though.
Sorry, Kurumi.
Anji did it.
Yeah.
No, watch. No, watch. It's gonna be like, oop, you got it wrong. What? Anji, watch you suckers.
See the result.
Oh boy, what were the results? This big ass fancy screen too.
Oh yeah, Kurumi had the vote too.
What? Fuck you! Whoever voted Suichi, actually that was probably Kurumi herself.
Exactly, that's what I said. It's like she had to vote too. And Kaede voted for herself, so yeah.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
I'd be that guy that voted for himself every time.
Or the delightfully wrong one?
Verdict!
I almost feel as if there actually would be like some kind of bad
God
end.
damn, they fucking almost... okay, did you see that?
What?
The thing almost landed on Kaito for a minute there.
Huh.
That would have tripped me up so fucking bad. I would have been like, what?
Oh yeah, right? Oh man, that'd be... Oh
That'd
man.
be fucked.
Surprise, Kaito did it! What? Game over.
Oh my!
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi was Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Oh boy, here's where it... Yay, bro! This is where it's gonna start feeling bad, isn't it?
Phew, thank goodness we managed to get through the class trial again.
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why do you have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Truly.
All
this is
our
an
waifus
unexpected
are
result.
dead.
Wait!
How can you be so calm about it?
But Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also culprit?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! How long have you been lying to us?
The
Is that
truth
why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
You never was your fucking mom.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures.
That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home, they pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But that's only the reason. But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kurumi, where are your feelings towards just simply being another falsehood? No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. What? That's just another lie, too.
no.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cared about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense this trial has been agonizing for her.
You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say.
Kurumi, are you upset?
Oh no, I'm just about to die, and
because
it's
of
all
the
your
people
fault.
important to you? You mean from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all?
Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video.
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not
No,
agree.
that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. What?
Uh-oh.
Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Wait,
Oh no.
was the most important people us or something?
Oh god.
What? Go.
I wanna die. I'm okay with dying here with everyone.
Oh no.
Oh god, he showed her what everyone else was saying. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too, so please.
Understood.
Very well. If you are all so desperate to know, I will
I shall
consider this a
take that
final
request.
request and tell you everything.
Well, you know.
No more lies then. You better just tell us the truth, please and thank you.
Yes, I understand.
That is
Your reasoning
correct.
was exactly right. The reason I murdered Roma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean that someone broke the agreement and traded your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive with anyone.
Huh? If you didn't trade with anyone, how'd you see your motive video?
Hey,
Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video.
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Yes.
Oh. Correct. No one had my motive video but me. The video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
The fuck's going on?
That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because I've been bugging me for a while. Oh, let's talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the ones who switched up the motive videos. No, I didn't.
Huh?
Oh? Was I not supposed to ask that? Did you cubs screw up again? Huh? Not supposed to.
Dumbass!
It's all Monafi's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault.
What?
What? I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monodam, it's not your fault.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Ah, it seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're idiots. I thought getting along with you dummy bears.
Well now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own was nothing more than bad luck. So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video?
What's
Well,
wrong?
you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't you all watch the motive video together?
That's right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yet I suppose it is for better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocubs began playing the video.
All right, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day,
What the hell?
she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Masayoshi
The Prime
Shido.
Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transferred all his authority to her.
What?
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
That's not what I was expecting it to be.
Indeed.
What the hell?
Huh? Can't be.
What?
The hell? The Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered? Please hold on! That video is true? That's ridiculous! There's no way Kurumi is really the Prime Minister!
I do not
No,
agree.
it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is my selfless
are
devotion.
the citizens of this country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past, but he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense and I gotta take a dump.
I see.
I see. So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be a prime minister?
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent got him to pretend to be human, even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude! I'm not pretending. I'm still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess. I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
But then, Kurumi really is prime minister. She hold burden of an entire country's future?
Actually.
The motive video aside, Kurumi didn't seem like she would lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I do not know, actually. Why can't I remember?
If my memory is lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate Hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps. It is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to the unprecedented crisis facing the nation.
If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I'm here, inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my
Because I am
selfless devotion.
duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My
That is why
apologies.
I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just need to stop Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What did we do? Did we make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million, easily.
No matter how powerful a mastermind is, there's no way you could really...
Bears do not lie.
Bears do not lie.
Hey,
I'm the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It's impossible that he could bring a disaster to a country.
What's so funny?
Pull?
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you all terrified anyways. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies? Hey, cut it out. This is serious. How long are you gonna keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I
That's
see.
right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
That is.
Because he was easy to kill.
Easy to kill.
Roma not that weak. When you used Tsukichi method, even Gonta could not catch.
I do not
His physical
agree.
strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live.
Do you agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
Huh?
What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss, and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and after I told him,
That is correct.
I'm responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. You've got something to live for. It means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis volleyballs lying around.
And then, he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then Ryoma knew he was going to be killed?
God, that's fucked.
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
What?
What?
Because...
Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What
What's
are you
your
talking
point?
about?
Wait a minute. You're talking about if Ryoma saw his motive video? Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh? Did I say that? What are you getting at? I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma. Again,
told
what's your
you.
point? If he gave me, that he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get right to that in a sec. But why don't you think about Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos? Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch them, they've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that.
Hey.
Any idea who will be in the video?
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that motive video might just be a motive to live. So please.
That's true.
You're right. He was looking for a reason to live.
Well,
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show?
ah.
Nothing. His motive was empty. Empty.
Okie dokie.
Oh God.
What?
Oh, here we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we?
All right. By popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
This motherfucker.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important
We know
to
that's
you.
bullshit, though.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
We know that's bullshit, though.
Yeah, because we had that key.
Jeez.
No one was important to him.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose not to let Kurumi. He chose to let Kurumi choose his
I
life.
see.
So, that's why. He must have watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then? To hell with that damn moron!
But
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people.
Forever.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My
I-
apologies.
Wanted to live.
I'm trying to think of what her execution is going to be.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Will she be assassinated? Oh my gosh, she gonna get a taco-style execution?
I don't know.
Oh man. Alright, let's go.
Monokuma, Gonta have a question.
You need something.
Alright, what is it?
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi?
What?
Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine.
Kurumi's got the lives of hundreds of millions of people on his shoulders, right?
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
jeez.
Jeez, maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
Oh god. Oh man.
Oh boy.
So this is what Monokuma's after.
Yep.
Shit. What do you mean? If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then, what was the point of me doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I should have.
What kind of face is that, Suichi? Or if you're my sidekick, then suck it up!
Huh?
What? That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I'm collecting my thoughts. Speech mode.
Brain? There we go.
Life is not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito. And if your life doesn't belong to, if it doesn't belong to you, it's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. And as long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I wanna live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here. This idiot's talking again.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine!
He's not too a damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration.
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe a stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Because...
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
Huh? What? Oh. She's not denying it.
Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway. Wait, what he just said was true? You try to trick Gonta? Try to trick everyone?
Really?
Seriously? You backstabbing cunt!
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive on her own way. Nobody can blame her for that.
That's right. I must survive, because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die. This is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up.
Kurumi.
You still
Monokuma is
refuse
giving
to
us
give
plenty
up?
of time to get all this
So,
out.
What do you intend to do?
You must live.
I must survive, no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive! She screamed, and she started running away. Oh, that was a mistake. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die here!
There's no way I'm letting you get out of here.
It was ugly, raw, and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. I heard my voice call out.
Run! Run! Run, Kurumi!
Please run!
Run! Please hurry!
Hurry, run! Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run!
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special
Oh boy,
punishment
here we go.
for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I will not die!
Good lord. They didn't even finish the shading on that one.
There we go.
Damn, that flipped the...
Oh, she's fucking running! Time for the punishment. It's fucked up. Oh god. Oh.
No.
Oh god.
Anything to survive.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Oh no. And just like the story ends, it's gonna break.
What?
Oh. Fuck. Why, Monodam? Why did you kill Monosuke? If you need to vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Monokid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him? We few remaining Monocubs must get along no matter what. We must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along. Not if he knows what is good for him. Oh.
Damn.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now.
How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. It's so unbearably cute. And this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Fuck.
You bitch!
Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it!
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kurumi.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna end up like that too.
I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on!
Oh? Isn't that what Atua said? All desire, even your desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who's corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive videos.
I see.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought, to have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show us the videos. She thought if everyone felt the same murderous rage that she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, she really shouldn't have shown our videos. We really shouldn't have shown our videos to each other.
Of course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
I had assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What I wonder was his intention. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remember it upon watching that video.
That's
what she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
Huh? What about it?
She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either.
Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
What?
Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems far too important for just forget. That's true.
Does that mean we have motives to kill? That we have motives to kill that we will remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other.
Yeah.
That's right. It's best if we not remember our motives, for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet. How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
You're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do.
Shit. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Oh, okay, we'll keep going. We returned from the courtroom. The area was already
Blanketed.
Thank you. In darkness.
Darkness.
For now, we should rest. To me, that seems the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all day.
Why, you...
Like you even have brains to use.
I won't
Anyway,
forgive
this
you.
killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all just be fine.
What's
What's wrong, Ganta? You're staring at the sky.
It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty. But stars here are different. Not the same ones Ganta used to.
Different? Do you mean the positions of the stars?
Yeah. Gone to looking, but no confined star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Far away.
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell you guys something.
Huh?
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out. Now, I won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
I don't like this.
What is
Well
it?
then, what do you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's way worse liar than me in our group. A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What? What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Yoma wanted to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki?
The hell? Huh? Blackmail?
Ryoma just happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my motive video, hold on. If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone who you really are. That's what Maki did want us to know she met Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What do you mean? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time.
Oh. For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moves so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. Would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Oh. Oh. Well, fuck.
Well.
That's interesting. Fuck! Yay!
Gloves!
Fuck you. Do I want to save? No, I'm just gonna fuck around here. And with that, that's done. Chapter 2 is done. We're down to fucking 12. I'm down to fucking 4 characters. 5.
So let me ask you, buddy, did being right make you feel better?
No! No, it didn't! God damn it! Fuck! Right.
You can have some of my characters. You're running out of character people
No,
to voice.
it's fine. The entire possibility of me losing more characters is literally slim to none.
Now watch everyone else you voice die.
I will fucking
Watch
laugh.
both Anji and Ganta die next.
Oh
Bam.
god, please no. Not Ganta. Andre kind of pissed me off this draw, so I'm okay with her dying.
Wow.
Oh shit. So, with that done, thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a nice day, evening, or afternoon. Remember, insanity is truly bliss.
Never pick any waifus in this universe. They all die eventually.
Pretty much. Peace.